所掌のことあり崩壊破壊の別名なり永劫の鉄槌は我が元に下れエクスプロージョン。
Alright guys, so a project that came to me one night while talking with some friends about a show that we really like. I decided that I needed a new Stryfe that just had a really goofy name. So the Chunchunmaru.
Chunchunmaru. この剣の名前は Chunchunmaru.
Which of course is a reference to Konosuba, which I just played a clip of before. It's all about explosions. So what's a very key part of explosions other than flames? So I've got some flame hydrographic film, and this is my first real hydro dip job. So let's see how it goes. Oh, that went on perfect. Alright, so let's plan how we want to dip this. Give it a little... Yes, yes. Ooh, I got a fold in there, I don't like that. Ugh, oh well. It's just gonna be that way, I guess. Give it a minute to finish activating. We're going to have some little hairlines on there that I'm not going to be a big fan of, but I will deal with. And in. And that turned out pretty cool. Gonna set this over here and let that dry. So here's really our beating heart of the Chunchunmaru. We have our 2S LiPo in here, 15 amp micro switch down here. It is held in with just some hot glue on a plate. We've got our Bobololo style trigger, and we've got our Insutanto wheels on a 42.5mm cage. Now these are higher crush wheels plus a relatively higher crush cage, so we got some kind of mad crush going on there. Not too worried. This should be right within the legal range for End War. So, like I said, I'm not too worried about this. I'm just really pleased with the way this is turning out. And overall, could not ask for a better, more simple blaster to work on. These Stryfes are just so easy. I love them. And the Chunchunmaru is done, ready to cast Bakuretsu all over the place. I'm reasonably pleased with the way that the dip turned out. There's some spots where it got a little wonky, and I'm not too happy about that. But overall, I could not have asked for a better blaster at the end of this. We've got some Neo Fangs spinning up some Insutanto wheels in a 42.5mm cage. So it's a bit tight. It's okay. It loves these waffle darts and has a tendency to sometimes rip heads off. So let's see how this will do. Yeah, it ripped like 3 heads off. That was a little sad that that's how many we ripped off, because that means I can't use those later, but that's okay. The Chunchunmaru is done. Very happy with it. If you want to check out this blaster in person, come visit my booth at End War. I'll drop a link to the event on Facebook. End War, of course, is the largest humans versus zombies game in recent memory. It's going to take place in Athens, Ohio, so be sure to come to that if you want to have a good time and say hi to me. And, of course, the reason that I actually built this blaster was because, A, I wanted a really nice Stryfe and to try hydro dipping, and B, I was invited to be on the Anime Club After Dark podcast, so if you want to hear that episode, check the description box below. It's a really funny podcast, especially if you like anime like I do. And of course, you know, Bakuretsu, always worth making a funny reference to Megamine. Anyways, guys, that's been the Chunchunmaru. Much love, nerf on, and stay cheeky breeky.
Explosion!
雨の日雪の日穏やかな昼のひとときにも。雨の日雪の日穏やかな昼のひとときにも。